Listen, my friends, my fellow travelers on the path of life. Life is a journey. We are all travelers in life. But towards what? It seems we are moving blindly, not knowing the direction. Knowing the direction would be helpful to avoid going astray. I can give you a slight clue of the final arriving place. We are moving towards truth in life. But what is it? Truth is that which really is when all illusions go away. However, truth is too subtle and therefore imperceptible to be seen through our senses, for it is hiding behind the curtains of Maya or illusions it has created. You have to go through layers upon layers of Maya to come to truth. The truth that saves you is not in the world of man, nor in their religions, nor in their chantings or prayers in the temples and churches, nor in their books. Religions have made a fancy out of truth. Let me tell you, there is something in the universe which is ever blissful, ever luminous, and ever conscious. Call it the cosmic spirit, cosmic consciousness, or whatever you like. You can give 1,000 names to it, but it is unnameable. Whatever the names given to it are narrow, insufficient, and misleading. You can neither explain it through words. By explanations, you create myths out of it. You cannot explain it because it is formless, colorless, qualityless, pure and innocent. How can you explain something formless which the mind is incapable of grasping or imagining? Come to the absolute end of the world of your mind, with its time, growth, decay, and death. At the end of the world, it is there like the boundless sky. It is the oneness existing behind various forms. There is nothing but this oneness, one. It is the luster of the cosmos, like a lotus bloomed in a dark pool. It makes life beautiful and aglow with divine grace. It is also intelligence. And this cosmic intelligence is ever watching all, including you, as a live witness in silence. You can allow its golden light enter into your consciousness. It enters through the gap between two thoughts, the gap at the end of one thought and the beginning of another. The moment it enters, your whole being illuminates, enlightens. Once the mind knows it, it willingly allows it to enter by being quiet and silent. Like a purifying water pouring from heaven, it cleanses the impurities gathering in consciousness. Life is constantly made refreshed and pleasant. It cleans away all your karmic residues gathered in the consciousness by your past actions. The cleansing makes the consciousness innocent and pure. If you block this natural cleansing of mind, it will gather dust layers upon layers. Enlightenment is the peak experience of life. With it, life fulfills itself. With that fulfillment, all your earthly desires die out to feel completely free and alive. Then there is no need to evolve anymore. In this state of freedom, you are above the rising and falling of the world. It is a state of sameness throughout, the eternal sameness. Call it the groundless ground. The whole existence rests upon it. It is the source of tolerance which can bear all calamities. It is also the sustainer, nourisher, and the giver of life. It is the secret life within the life. When you know life, you cannot hate another because the same life exists in him. It would be hating your own life. It being the ultimate meaning of life, you are bound to come to it at the end of your search for meaning. It is the living essence in the cosmos and in you as well, the living essence in existence. Life would be just a dark vacuum without it. This essence is nothing but love, from which all goodness flows out. As a human being, you have to be in contact with this basic source. Disconnect and see how darkness setting in within you in form of alienation, boredom, apathy, hopelessness, joylessness, cynicism, resentment, and so on. It is the ultimate cure of the existential sufferings. It is the greatest terror of the sinners. At the slightest sight of it, they run away, fight back, or freeze in defense. It is the terrible that destroys mercilessly your earthly bondages. Distancing yourself from it makes your glow diminish with the growing darkness within. It is the pure existence. If this dimension of pure existence was not there, where can the human beings turn for solution of their suffering and misery? It is the only refuge in life. Its slightest touch burns away defilements gathered in your consciousness. It is the holy fire burning at the core of the universe. It is the fire of life. You who came out of that fire should return to it at the end of life's journey. It is ever calling you. Just be silent within and hear its call. It unfolds itself in the silence of thoughts. Go deep within and get lost. Go deeply within and get lost in the unknown fearlessly.